Hey guys, let me show you how to utilize sprites in Playable Builder or in our templates. So if I now add an object called sprite animation, it's basically expecting you to, and this object is very similar to any other objects, like you've got some basic settings in terms of position, size, and so on. But basically the rest of the settings is expecting a file that is a sprite. So for example, this one, it's a sprite containing 6 frames. And as you can see, I uploaded it and it's doing nothing. Why is that? Because you need to know what size is each frame in your sprite. So for example, in my case, I know that one frame in that sprite has got these dimensions. You can also play a little bit with the size. I don't know if you can actually see it. So let me change the background to color so we can see this Mr. Policeman. Now I have my sprite, but it's doing nothing. Of course, I need to push something to actually move the animation. So in this case, as you can see, this guy is shooting. You can change the frame rate. So for example, if I put 22, you can see he's shooting much faster. You can actually do that he will shoot only twice instead of once, or infinity. And these are basically the basic settings. But what you can do with it, so let me turn off the autoplay. Let me actually do another one. So for example, another policeman can be standing somewhere here, and he can be idle. So let me find some idle animation, idle sprite. Let's put it here. It's got the same size, so that's fine. And this one can be actually autoplayed, so you can see the animation is somehow moving. Let us add as well, let's say, their counterpart or some sort of zombie here. Let me just find my assets. So it will be a zombie. Let's say that he will be walking. So again, I will use my sprite. I need to know that it's 96. I can autoplay it as well. So this guy is actually walking. And let's say that I want something to be happening. So I want this guy to actually start shooting. We'll probably do it very simply, but that's just for your imagination. So let me actually change this guy to be walking much slower, and let me put this guy somewhere behind him so he's waiting. And yeah, let's put some game there. So for example, it can be again, my favorite one for examples, puzzle game. Again, let me add some images there so I can actually show you with the real examples. And actually uploaded pretty heavy file, but don't worry. And now I will set that every time tile is moved, change property, sprite animation, that is this first guy, autoplay. So now every time I will move, turn on, okay. Now every time I will move, our shooter here will start shooting. Boom, boom, boom. Since I made the animation to be infinite, he's doing it all the time. If I would put only once, then it can be easily done, so he will be shooting after every movement. So let's try it out as well. Let's do this one. Okay, sorry, this is actually a wrong one. -1. This is the guy shooting. So let me change the frame rate, can stay, repeat once, and let me move my tile, shoot Let me move another one. He showed again. Another one, and that's it. This is how you use basic animations. You don't need to connect them with any action. You can add an animation where there is character breathing, blinking, or do whatever you have in your sprite, just to add some sort of another version, another layer of some sort of movement and interactions in your ad. So that's it. Ciao, ciao.